Hello folks, my name is SenileSarge and today I'm going to talk about the question, is Caliber pay to win? Let's get after it. Alright everybody, in the background I'm going to be doing some gameplay for one of the modes, PvE mode clearing. As always, please take a moment to comment and like the video. Help others learn about the game, have questions, post them in the comment, that way we can answer. So what exactly is pay to win? So the definition is where a player buys in-game content or in-game changes with real money that give a player a gameplay advantage or advance the player game-wise. So is Caliber pay to win? I mean, there's lots of different ways to look at it, and we're going to try to answer that. But first, let me give a couple points to this game. First, Caliber is team-based. This is not a lone marksman, a lone operator that's out there basically winning the games. It takes teamwork inside of this game to be good. So no matter how you look at the game, the entire team has to operate appropriately for you to win. The next part of it is you can only have certain roles inside of your team. So it's not like you can go and purchase all of these operators and then immediately you're going to go straight in and then bam, you've got it. You're God tier. You're now absolutely crushing everybody. So are you going to spend money in Caliber? Absolutely. I'm pretty sure that everybody here is going to go out. You're going to spend some money on the game. And why? Because you're going to enjoy it, especially those third-person shooter folks that enjoy games like that. You're going to like it. You're going to enjoy the idea of team-based tactics, strategy, the understanding of flanking and movement and communication and all of those things, because that's what the game provides to you. It's not going to happen initially with you purchasing an operator or legendary gear or all these things that all of a sudden you're going to be, I've got it, and I'm now going to win. The game is meant to have a grind. That grind is to help you be more experienced when you go into the different maps and based off of how your enemy and the different modes and all of that. So it takes time to get to that. The important part though is as you're playing these matches and as you're playing these games, you're going to get credits and you're going to get coins naturally. So for me, as an example, I played for probably about 6 hours yesterday and I built up enough credits that I could have purchased about 6 or 7 different operators. Now, obviously, I went and looked at those operators. Those weren't the ones that I wanted, but I knew the one that I actually wanted. And I just wait, and I will continue to grind a little bit further. And I think after probably 12 hours, I'm going to have enough credits to be able to get the exact operator that I want. Because I know I went to the operator, I looked at the stats, and I know the sweet spot of what I'm looking for. And I have to reiterate that point. Make sure you look at the operators. There's 44 operators. That's not even including the first 4 that you can start off with. There's 44 different operators that all 44 do different things. They all have different weapons and different abilities. So you should look at each one of them to have a better understanding of exactly what they can do. Caliber to me is a game about choosing the right roles that you enjoy, right? And then the character is to follow that. And it may not even be the gun per se. That's what you're looking, but the stats are super important for you to look at. And then you need a good team that you're aligned with, that if you're a medic, for instance, that you've got 3 other pals that are going to play those other roles. Did I mention that this is team-based? Because I need to one more time. Doesn't matter what you purchase or what you do, you need a good team around you to be successful in this game. Purchasing an operator only unlocks that operator. You still have to spend time leveling up the operator through experience points in game before you're going to get it to be God tier. So even after you purchase it, there's no way that I've seen thus far where I can go in and just purchase it all the way up to the top experience. I have to play the game. I get experience points, and then through those experience points, you have the ability to level up your character. So that's another reason why, for me, I don't see Caliber as a pay to win. I don't. Yes, I can purchase operators. Yes, I can purchase some gear and stuff like that, but I still have to level up that operator, and that still comes through experience of playing the game. Do you have to spend money for some of you out there? You absolutely don't. You don't. I didn't spend money initially. I just played the game, and my first operator that I picked was through credits and coins of me just playing. And I was playing with other really good people, and we got it done. So you don't have to spend money in the game. Is there a bit of a grind? Yes, I've seen a couple videos where folks were talking about the grind. There is, but if you enjoy the game, you're going to want to do that. More importantly, you know, this is a free-to-play game. So giving a little bit of money back to the developers, if you think it's worth it by purchasing this things, is good. You're showing them that you like the game and the amount of time that they put into it. So the whole point of the video is Caliber pay to win. In my personal opinion, it absolutely is not. You do have the ability to purchase things, but you still have to play the game and you still have to level up your character to get it to where it's good. And the other part is you could absolutely choose the wrong character because you didn't look at the stats and you're never going to be good at the game. And remember, this is a team-based game. So coming in here as a solo player thinking that you can spend thousands of dollars and all of a sudden be good at the game, it's just not going to happen. You're going to spend money. I can almost promise that. But you got to have a good team. As always, thanks for watching and looking forward to the next one. This is SenileSarge, signing off.